Hey everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the last topic, that is the communication models in the IoT. So before this we have discussed three types of communication models. They are the request response type of communication model, the peer-to-peer communication model, and the push-pull type of communication model. So if you have not seen those videos, please guys check the playlist. So coming to the today's topic, that is exclusive pair communication model. So it has got some special characteristics where it is somewhat different from the previous ones, and I hope you like this video. So if you are new to the channel, please guys subscribe the channel. Alright, so now here is the block diagram which shows the how a request, that is exclusive pair communication model works. So we have got a client here. So the first block which is present is the client. So client, and the block which is next to the client is the server. So how they will interact with each other is the concept which we should understand. Alright, so the first step in this protocol will be a request to set up communication. So the client will be sending an request to the server to establish a connection between them. So in for that request, the response will be sent, that is a response accepting the request. So the server will send the response, or I can say acknowledgement, saying that yes, I am ready to make a connection with you. So once the client receives a response from the server, at that time the message will be sent from the client to the server. So in these two steps the actual data transfer will be happening. So the first two steps are just to make the or establish the connection. So once the connection is being established, at that time the client will be sending the whatever data is present. So it has some text to send, then it will be sending that text to the server. Or if it want to access the server, so if you want it, if the client want to get some data from the server, at that moment it will be requesting the server to send the data. So full duplex conversation will be happening in between the client and server, where client will be sending the message to the server and server will be sending the message to the client. Okay, so once the client and server done with their conversation, at that time the client will be sending a message saying that I don't have any data to send, so to save the power I want to terminate the connection with you. So connection close request will be sent to the server, and the server will be sending an acknowledgement saying that I will end the connection with you. So this is how a exclusive pair communication model works. So why it is called as exclusive pair is, once a channel link is given to the particular client and server, so that particular channel is not provided for any other client and server. So that will be a separate channel for the same client and server, so until and unless they free up that channel. So that's why it is called as exclusive pair there. And here I have listed some of the points. So exclusive pair is a bidirectional full duplex communication model that uses a persistent connection between the client and server. So it is full duplex, the client and server can talk at a time, and once the connection is set up, it remains open until the client sends a request to close the connection. So once the connection has been established, it will be until and unless, it will be not terminated until and unless the client sends the request for the server to close the connection. And client and server can send messages to each other after connection setup. So they are only able to send the message to each other only after a connection has been established in between them. So like this, a exclusive pair type of communication model works, and I hope you like this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.